Welcome to the show!
Hi, buddy.
You've joined us for another lock-in news special, San Diego Comic-Con. Boom! Dropping some news bulletins on you. Boom, 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 like some news bombs. Boom!
I'm on the Mare Celeste. Dropping bombs on
We rolling in here like some fucking AWAC, A-10s, boom, dropping bombs. Hopefully not.
They see me.
Hopefully not hitting our own side because we're American. Fuck yeah!
America!
Fuck yeah!
Come again, see the motherfucking day!
Sitting here in my little vest top up.
A little bit of info for everybody out there. Team America, partially inspired by the 80s movie Megaforce.
Yes. Greatest ever.
Fuck you.
Just remember.
Sideways.
Rob?
I will end you.
That will never stop being funny.
You've just reminded me, I've managed to block that from my memory.
Adam?
The first thing I'm going to do when I see Mr. Logan Blaze is boot him in the nuts for that movie.
But remember, it's the 80s and the good guy wins.
Flying bike?
I swear to God, I'm just going to boot him in the nuts.
I'm going to take it off on a tangent, take him away from Megaforce. You know the bad guy in Megaforce? Voiced Bane in the 90s animated series.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Do you know who he didn't voice?
Who?
Burn! It's a TV! Special movies! No, there's Dark Knight Returns!
Pizza! Trying to better ourselves!
Known for it.
Rob,
Sugary tomato paste!
how long till you can get market fresh strawberries?
About 7 minutes.
We'll go in mobile.
Right, so we're going to do some San Diego comic-y stuff.
He lives here now.
Beforehand, have we got anything we want to mention from the previous weeks and any other kind of news before we hit the boom San Diego news?
Watch Beware the Batman.
Yes? Rob hasn't though, has he?
No, so I won't spoil anything. I will just say the following. First episode, I was left very confused and didn't know how I felt.
Uh-huh.
Second episode, I'm in. I don't like Hispanic duck-faced Batman.
Yeah, me and Slick watched it, and I don't know what it is. I don't hate it, I don't like it, but I want to see more.
Have you seen episode 2 yet?
Yes, we're up to episode 2.
Right.
Shiny, shiny.
Yeah, that's something I want to bring up. That was a little too much.
What, the outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Rob will see this.
To be more precise, it wasn't enough.
And there was jiggle.
There was lots of jiggle. I felt very... It was Bruce Timmed. I got Bruce Timmed to hell and back. Magpie.
Yeah,
Massive cats.
jiggly.
There's very little covering them.
Think, somebody tweeted about this, think first appearance Emma Frost.
Oh.
Yeah. Minus the cape.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And PVC hot pants.
But instead of white
yeah.
fabric, but yeah.
It was
First appearance Emma Frost, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was a bit much. However,
Kid show.
yeah. However, the story in the second episode, that had me enthralled. Me and Matt actually watched both episodes
Yes.
on Skype. We started watching and talking on Skype. First episode, we were watching it and we were chatting about things and all the way through. Second episode, we realised for about 10 minutes neither of us had spoken because we got right into the story. The story is really good. The sound design is brilliant.
Yeah. There's a lot of really good things. Like, I like how Batman is represented. I like
He's
that.
doing detective work.
Yes.
That is really fucking... Yes.
It's like, I'm honestly thinking at this point, the only thing I don't like about this series
Is the look of him.
is the look of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I could even get away with Al, the security guy. Because I don't call him Alfred. You'll meet him. He's a geezer.
Nice.
Some people have said he's Jason Statham. He'll have you cats.
Well, he's Alfred wearing Jason Statham wearing Lex Luthor.
So I've dubbed him Al, the security guy.
Nice.
For now.
It's a very Earth One version of Alfred. Which isn't bad. It's an interesting way to go. And yeah, I like it.
Alright then, quick question because you've seen it then. Jim Gordon.
Love him.
Yeah.
Love him.
Fucking Kurtwood Smith.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Clarence Boddicker is now commissioner to be. Gordon.
Yep. the sequence where you've got him and Barbara at the kitchen
Voice
table.
by Thomas Strong!
Yes. I have to admit, I burst into tears. Just burst into laughter because
Absolutely great.
you've got Barbara walking in, sitting down, and then the camera pans out to let you see Jim, and Jim's huge. Jim's a freaking
He's a big
beast.
fella.
Nice.
He's absolutely gigantic.
You know what it is? It's almost like they've taken one of the 90s animated Batman characters
Yeah.
and just animated him in that style and just gone, yeah, just leave him this way.
It looks like he can just reach forward and crush Barbara's face without trying.
No, you're not getting into committing detective work. Learned your lesson? Well, stop!
In some continuities, the Joker does this to you. In this continuity, it's me and this hand. You've been Gordon slapped.
And the 5 fingers say to the face.
They said, the law!
But yes, Jim's awesome.
Yeah.
And Kurtwood Smith as Jim is a really good bit of voice work.
I want to see more Lunkhead. I want Lunkhead to appear more often. Lunkhead is great.
I have candy.
More candy.
It seems like as well, because I went looking up afterwards.
Cold now.
I had to go and research
Well,
to whether some of these villains already existed, so they really are scraping, well, I want to say scraping the barrel. They're diversifying away from the usual
Yeah, they're
have a Joker, have a
purposefully
Scarecrow.
stopping themselves from using any of the normal characters.
The one character that I did see that I immediately went, ooh, was Anarchy.
Yeah,
Haven't seen that
hasn't-
yet.
Hasn't turned up yet.
Anarchy was all in white with the black Anarchy symbol.
Hmm.
And it looked quite big.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, hang about, Anarchy was a small child.
Yeah, but it was the big red robes and the golden mask and stuff, wasn't it? Well,
I just have to wait and see what he does.
And Anarchy, I never felt Anarchy was a proper bad guy either. It was more sort of misguided.
Yeah, he was the.
See, he never went out to hurt anyone.
Well, he did, but he never. There was never a criminal mindset to it. It was the. Oh, it was anarchy.
Yeah.
That was what he was after. He was after the anarchy, the shaking of the status quo, the pulling down of the big, rich, and powerful,
Well,
and the rising of the
it was the
poor
thing
and
when
downtrodden.
I mean I got a graphic novel which had 3 of his stories in it. It was all about the character Anarchy, and it basically in the foreword it said, you know, the word anarchy today is not what it originally meant.
Yeah.
You just do it. You use the term anarchy for people who just want to cause chaos, like that person there.
wow, that is a first.
It really is. I'm not answering it because I don't know who's on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You can be ignored.
You should answer them and just speak to them on the show. Hello?
Hello there. Welcome to Brains Chiropractic.
Quick, I'll get the soundboard.
Brains Chiropractic. To break them, raise you up.
And
So-
fix you, maybe.
Yeah, they said basically anarchy originally meant like, you know, taking responsibility for your action. You didn't have anything to stop you doing it, like a law or anything, but you took responsibility for what you'd done. So, you know, if somebody caught you stealing, you wouldn't go, oh, it wasn't me. You just kind of say, look, yeah, it was me. I did that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's just been sort of changed and everything, and that's all he did in those comics. It was like I think the first one was obviously him acting out as a kid, and then the second one was like he'd gone through like the local paper where people had written in to complain about things and stuff like that, and he actually went and solved the complaints, sort of thing. It's he took a big thing of polluted water up to the CEO's desk of the company and dumped it on the desk and that, and I think he did actually electrify a rock star who was selling drugs to kids.
Can't sell drugs to the kids. Drugs are bad.
The 90s.
He deserved it. But yeah, it was really cool. I'm kind of sad to see that character.
Well, that's a character
changed
that's,
so much.
that's vanished off the face of the earth for a while now.
I,
Oh, the raid's back.
I think
Hey.
last time I read anything with. I think last time I read anything with Anarchy in it was Nightfall,
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
that's the only place I know him from.
he wouldn't let somebody drop. Sort of
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas John Paul was like,
and Batman was like gonna let him drop to go chase the villain. It's really quite cool.
Anybody want to mention anything else that isn't in San Diego Comic Con stuff?
I don't think so.
Well, I did actually get something this week.
Oh,
My volume 4 of More Than Meets the Eye game.
Good man.
what?
So I have 4 graphic novels now that I'm going to get signed at a...
Yay! Have you put your name down for any of the Alex Milne pictures?
No, I haven't.
I have.
Yay!
I've had to tell him for like the 5th time who I want, but you know. I think Alex's memory is worse than mine,
Oh,
if
man.
that's possible.
I did want to ask him to kind of do something, but it was just kind of like, I haven't got the money for it, and to be honest, I'd feel really guilty asking him for what I wanted, so...
Oh, what would you want?
Why would you feel guilty?
There was 2 that I wanted.
Please tell me it's going to be Hot Rod and Drift, if not.
I love you, Drift.
I'd forgotten that bit in which episode was it? The one where they all go for the drinks,
Yes.
and you just got like they come back from Cyclonus' hab suite because he'd been singing and they thought he was murdering Tailgate. And he just that bit where he comes in and says, "Oh, that didn't take long. It's false alarm." Cyclonus was singing. Tailgate and Cyclonus, they have a weird relationship. And then you just got Brick putting his arms around Rodimus as they start to practice with the swords again. And it's just kind of like, and then you get Magnus coming in and they both kind of like go, wow! Like, a couple of teenagers that have been caught doing something they shouldn't.
We didn't do nothing.
Jesus, lads, the fuss is here.
But yeah, I wanted to either ask him for a Rodimus kind of sat glum at the bar with Swerve trying to cheer him up.
Mm-hmm.
Looking quite half cut and miserable. Or Hot Rod, sort of full body, looking down at the floor where his arms are.
Mm-hmm.
His arms are clutching Drift's swords, and just like the tagline of Drift always made it look so easy. I like the idea that now that Drift's gone, he decided to try a bit more swordplay and cut his own arms off.
One of the things I was going to ask for was the idea of the Vicons having a circle jerk on Drift.
Adam.
What? Not my fault. Milne put the idea in my head.
Yeah, right.
Because he's a naughty boy.
Very naughty boy.
Very, very naughty boy.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
He's not the Milne. I don't think I've got anything else to add to that, I'm afraid.
I will say that
It's been quite recently.
the end of Volume 4. It still hurt.
Rewind. Yeah.
It ends with the funeral issue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some powerful stuff, man. That's one of the most powerful comic reading I've read in years. In fact, I would actually go as far to say that's probably the most powerful thing I've read since the end of the Taskmaster miniseries.
Just that little video that he shoots him right at the end. It's like that. I've never particularly liked Brainstorm. I always thought it was a bit arsey, but that beautiful scene of him and Cromwell, and he's just like saying, you've done it before, man. And I get to see that horrific look on your face when you don't realise who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he actually, I never noticed it before, but when Cromwell walks out, you've got like the schneek of the needles coming out of his fingers.
Yep.
And then he plugs the data slug in and gets that message. And it's just so...
It
wow.
is. It's incredible stuff.
I've forgotten that he was the one that detonated the pod as well.
Yep. Yep.
So it's like not only did he lose his significant other, but he actually had to detonate the pod to save him from, being tortured to death.
Yep. Powerful stuff.
It really was.
About robots that turn into cars.
Yeah, man, Transformers. Tell you what, anyone reading Regeneration 1?
Nah.
Really should. Seriously. Shouldn't you, Rob?
Oh yeah, Rob should. Now I remember about that. Oh, you definitely should.
You should be reading Regeneration 1.
I would.
It's like a checklist for you.
I would, but I can't get to my supplier.
Can't get a supplier. Come on, man.
I think your supplier can pick you up.
Stop holding out on me, man.
But I've been asking him to hook me up with other stuff. He hasn't.
Oh yeah, that's your supplier's shit.
Yeah, my supplier's just overworked.
Careful now.
Next time I'm somewhere special, I will get your things sorted. Don't you worry about that when I can remember. Shut your face. I will get you 74 single pages. Just one panel ripped from every issue I can find and just plaster it across your house. So all you see is Rodomai as far as the eye can see.
Nice. I'll save me painting.
Plus, if not that, then you really want to see Ratchet being a sled. It's fucking hilarious.
What's in the box? Should we go on to some San Diego Comic-Con
Go then.
newsy
San Diego was a write-up.
Right.
Just grease myself up with some San
Let's
Diego.
face it, Transformers-wise, San Diego, there was bugger all, weren't they?
I do have to quickly say, we are sitting here with all the windows open, so you can probably hear
Yeah.
rain and lightning and thunder.
But
How you're hearing lightning? I
I
don't
was
know.
going to say, what does lightning actually sound like?
well, it sounds like this.
I think more importantly, what does somebody being struck by lightning sound like?
Barry Allen.
Barry Allen?
That deserves a film.
Oh, God, yes. Yeah, that's a bump. Yeah, this will work, right? This is how I'll get my powers back. Ow!
Barry Allen, dumbest man alive.
Science. So I'm just having to scroll back through, trying to find the. Sorry, here we go.
Transformers-wise, what we had was we saw a proper look at World.
Yeah, now that's something worth mentioning because I'm sure, and I've asked this on Twitter.
If you're going to ask the question, the answer is yes, they did.
Yeah.
Carry on.
BotCon, they said he will look like his more than meets the eye design.
Yeah, they said more than meets the eye, but a lot of people said it didn't really look like more than meets the eye. He looked like, because they showed the grey prototype. A lot of people said it didn't really look like more than meets the eye.
No.
It looked like a.
He looks like
Go
G1.
back.
Have we got a picture of him?
Yes. Give me two, Mr. Rob. But yeah, this is blatantly.
It's the Dovak.
It's a freaking. It's G1. That's not the link I wanted. Stupid thing. I'll crush you.
Holy shit, what is this? Fortune God's very flames, do mine eyes tell me lies, a new Elder Scrolls game.
Well,
There is actually.
their links are broke. Because I keep right clicking for that world and it's like, nope. I'll give you some other company. Right, so here we go. These are the official pictures. So these are shopped.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing to me that's more than meets the eye about that is the face.
Yeah,
Because it's got the
yeah.
prongs, shall we say, for his mouth.
Yeah.
But other than that, that is Generation 1 for the world all the way.
It is. It's a strange one.
That is quite
I love that go walk.
I would have loved to have had a more than meets the eye.
I'm really not sure if I'm that fussed about getting this guy
No.
because of this.
It's understandable.
I was excited for a more than meets the eye one. I was never a great fan of that Generation 1 mould.
No. It is a shame. But then again, you get the feeling that because he's a Voyager, that's why they've done that.
How do you mean?
Because it's scaled up to be a Voyager, you get the feeling that maybe the idea of doing it as the more than meets the eye was too spindly to be a Voyager. You know, wasn't enough to it or something like that. I don't know. I really don't.
Does this mean a third party might do one?
Oh, I'm bloody surprised. I'm amazed there hasn't been one already. Can I pick the next one?
Yeah, go on.
Because the next one I've got a story about.
Okay.
About two. I'm going to pick two. I'm going to tell you about two things. Two things
Okay.
that do. One which just makes my head go whir. Scoop!
Scoop, yeah.
Scoop, double Target Master. And to give you a clue of how good this is, Rob, who's Scoop?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now you've seen Scoop
Yep.
because you've read Last Stand of the Record.
Yep.
Which is it's not Stand of the Wreckers. He's in Stormbringer.
Yep.
Which you may not have read.
Yes,
And that was the last time I saw him in anything.
Yep.
And there's the little orange and yellow bastard right there.
Ooh.
With his twin target masters.
How good does he look? Is it just me? Does anyone else think Cybertron when you see him?
A little bit.
He's got a little bit of Cybertron aesthetic, and that just gets me just right.
Yeah.
I really hope them target masters work well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that. Scoop.
That's on the purchase list. What was your other one then, Mr. Adam?
Armada Starscream.
What the deuce? Where's Swindle? Where's his minicon?
Now, I went on a bloody journey with this guy. Because when I first heard there was going to be an Armada Starscream, I got excited. Mm-hmm. I love Armada Starscream. And so I built him up in my head. I created in my mind how he was going to look and all the things he was going to do. And then he came out and I went, oh, shit.
Has to be said, the prototypes they had on display looked very haphazardly
Yeah,
painted.
very much so. Once I took a step back though and looked at him properly as not built up in my brain, but this is what he looks like, I want that. I kind of, yes, must own.
I'm kind of. I want to see Swindle. I want to see them do a Swindle with it.
Yeah.
Because then that would be perfect to go with Hotshot, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you've got freaking Jolt with him.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have Swindle inside. That's what I thought when I saw him. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he looks alright. Where's Swindle?
I don't know if they're going to do a Swindle or not. I'm just happy to see a Armada Starscream because I love Armada Starscream.
That kind of comes out of nowhere as well, and he looks. Look, his shoulders go up and down.
Yeah.
That's more than the original figure ever achieved.
He's got two swords, so I'd have to do that thing where he's missing part of his wing.
See, I kind of like that because it was always his wing in the series, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never liked him missing part of one wing. It had to be both parts.
Just because it's on the same article,
Mm-hmm.
I've clicked onto this. A Minicon triple combiner.
Yes. There was one of them. I have named him Lugfoot, and he's awesome.
Where has this come from?
Dunno.
I kind of fancy it.
Well, it's Dreadwing.
They look, yeah. I was going to say they've got a bit of a prime aesthetic
Very much so, yeah.
to them.
There he is.
Looks like he's got a monocle.
Yes, he's got a little monocle that looks
Also-
like one tooth.
Minigun on a Minicon port with a Minicon port.
Yeah. I mean, I love this guy. This guy is awesome. I like the idea that Lugfoot just walks around going, "Why nobody want to be like my friend?
Nobody likes me.
Lugfoot be friends. You be like my friend."
Something else we did see
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't a BotCon. Fucking tailgate.
Yep.
He comes with a Minicon, whatever, fuck off.
Does he have bomb disposal written on his arm?
No, but I fucking bet your repro labels will be right on it.
Repro labels, I'm just going to take a bloody biro to him. But how much is that just the mold meets the eye version?
Yeah.
It seriously is. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I'm gonna
The
really have to
Rake
get
of
one.
Death.
And then of course there's the other fella that revealed.
Shrapnel and Reflector.
I might need a horde of shrapnels.
I'd be surprised if we didn't.
Horde of shrapnels led by my fans project one.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a scout class, so he's nice and cheap. And he comes with Reflector, who's a true build anyway.
Yep. I guess it's instant win. Now, my question to you then is, how many Waspinators do you need?
Just one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you're going to have an army of Insecticons, so you might as well get some.
Yeah, but he doesn't true build so much.
Yeah, but he's an Insecticon.
What's with the blue flames though on tailgate? I've just come to that pitch.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh.
Love it. I like how much blue vanishes when he transforms into his car mode. All the blue just goes
It's
far
literally
away.
the white and the
I've
flames.
got to admit, his transformation does kind of upset me a little bit.
Right.
'Cause
It
I was,
takes
I,
3.5 weeks.
yeah, I was going to say he should have like a transformation that you can just keep his head popped out or something.
Well, if you really want to, you could spend 3 weeks transforming him. That's part of the play fun.
I think I will.
That's the play pattern. You can take 3 weeks to transform him if you wish. Anybody got anything else that want to mention off the top of their heads?
Nothing else to show. Starscream.
As I said, I've got no clue about what was really on
Because I think a lot of this stuff.
Sdcc.
A lot of it was
Oh, we,
spot on.
we saw the Grimlock Bruticus 2-pack.
Yeah.
Or 6-pack. You get a shiny metallic Grimlock and shine in there enough Sdcc version Bruticus.
They did show
$100
off the fan created character.
Yes! That's a. Come out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, they mentioned it BotCon that they'd be showing it off at SDCC. Which
Oh, I forgot about it then.
They should have done that the other way around, I think.
Yeah.
Should have been this-
Well, mentioned it at SDCC and revealed it at BotCon.
No, as
It
in.
was early. I know what you mean. I'm ribbing you.
Well, rib as far as you want. You be ribbed for her pleasure.
Well, I'm just going to have a quick look at these listens here, see what's in films. New rescue bots.
Yay!
I have to get me some more of those.
I think you should. You gotta have some rescue bots. Rescue bots are great. Rescue bots. But you know what they're not?
What?
Superhero squad, hero up. Superhero squad, hero up.
Somebody poke him with a stick.
Bad guys.
Just, I love the beginning of each episode where you've got like Hulk grabbing the fractal. Something different happens every
Yeah,
time.
he gets a different outfit each time. Yay!
Genius.
Love Superhero Squad.
Um,
Superhero Squad.
what else is there to mention?
Oh, as I said,
Oh, the fan built bot is called Windblade.
Yep.
He's a female Autobot who turns into a jet and has a geisha mask.
Yep. And is probably the best at what she does, and will be Starscream's bodyguard in the comics, and she will be awesome at everything ever.
Sounds about right.
If anybody follows Chris McFeely on Twitter, I recommend that you go back and just read his entire thoughts on Windblade.
Because he's hilarious as always.
It was freaking beautiful.
Should we move on to non-Transformery stuff then?
Go on then.
What? There is more things than Transformers?
Yes. I'm going to briefly mention G.I. Joe and their attempts to kill me.
Huzzah!
Creo blind packs.
Yeah.
Bats.
Yep.
Fucking bats.
Yep.
Bastards.
How many do you want?
How many are in existence?
A couple of thousand.
There you go, that'll do.
If you get a snake out, I'll take it off your hands.
I think he's in the kit. On a side note, I watched Retaliation on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's not very good.
Still not seen it.
See, I don't mind it.
I didn't come out of it going, oh god, it's terrible, gouge my eyes out. I just went, this is not a very good film.
Everyone said that about the first one.
Continuing the trend then.
I really like the first one. I don't think I liked Retaliation as much, but at the end of the day, it was still just to take brain out, enjoy pretty action sequences.
And Cobra Commander was top notch.
And the ninja fighting was quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty much all I want to see in G.I. Joe. Some people shoot some guns, ninjas kick ass.
Shooting guns, kicking ass, shooting guns, kicking ass, kicking guns, shooting ass, yay for us.
Pretty much.
Bruce Willis. There we go.
Shooting Bruce Willis.
Can I have to, I'm gonna have to hijack it now. I'm gonna have to talk about Power Rangers stuff because I feel a vent and I feel like oh my god coming on. Because I know Mr. Rod might freak out over this. He hasn't already seen it.
Oh.
You know they released a Legacy Megazord. It's the original Mighty Morphin Megazord with die-casty bits and proper labels. They're doing a Dragon Zord.
Woo!
They're also doing a Dragon Dagger.
I must own.
Wow.
The gods are angry that we want to own a Dragon Dagger. Yeah, it looks like it's been done like proper scale and everything, and it's.
What, the Dragon Zord's been done to proper scale?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, they've just broken news that Kamen Rider Gaibu has been revealed properly.
He looks like his suit falls apart.
Looks like he's made of oranges. I'm gonna
He is the man from Del Monte, he said. Okay.
the rider from Del Monte, he said. Mention.
I thought you were trying to go just a little more obvious with that. The rider from Del Monte, he said, "Hey!"
No, it's an old school rider. The rider from Del Monte, he says, "Oh!" Like any real man should. Right, there we go.
He doesn't say, Amazon.
No, I'm talking proper old school where he gives it all. Oh! at any and every opportunity. Right, so here's Mr. Rob. Legacy Dragon's Art box, which looks just like the original Dragon's Art box.
Nice.
And then, because you don't get a proper picture of it there, it's only a cardboard picture. Yeah.
Nice.
Die-cast metal parts, show accurate sound effects. Legacy Dragon Dagger. Now, if only we had a Legacy Morpher to go with it.
Yes, but I've just realised
Go on,
that we are so seriously not with it tonight at all.
go on.
Because we didn't set up a Swiss or challenge.
No, screw it.
So I'm just going to make one up now.
Well, go on, then you're going to put it into.
Yeah, I'm going to make one up now, right now.
I can give my answer right now.
Go on then.
Bumpy.
Okay. So, there's one of the good things, and yes, they're doing a Legacy Dragon Dagger. I must own this.
I must own it too.
I really would like a Morpher to go with it, though, Bandai.
They'll probably do a reissue. They'll probably do one which wasn't.
I really hope so, because it just seems like such a bad idea.
Well, the one they did at Sdcc was it not gold plated or something?
Yeah, but
That's probably why it was limited. They'll probably just do a box standard plastic one.
I hope so. Well, die-cast.
Yeah.
I really hope so, because it'd be nice to have a Morpher to go with that Dragon Dagger. It's not very often where Power Rangers takes over from Sentai stuff in preference.
Dino Bakla.
But that totally would. On a side note, my Figure Arts Dragon Rangers hadn't landed in the country. Whoop! I must wait though. Wait. When his red buddy shows up.
Wait for it.
And then I will get them both. There's something else to mention.
Oh, is that the complete?
Yes, Shout Factory Power Rangers Legacy, 20 years of Power Rangers. Every single episode from the first Mighty Morphin to the last episode of Megaforce in one box set, which looks like the Red Ranger's helmet. And you put it in the back of his head.
Fucking lovely. I saw a picture of that and it's like, that is genius.
Yeah. 98 DVDs, 6 of which contain bonus materials. 92 DVDs of teenagers in spandex beating each other up.
Yeah.
Oh, boys. I'm just trying to blast through these now because I feel like I'm slowing everything down. Right, Zoo Ranger Figure Arts / Mighty Morphin Figure Arts.
Oh, we're going to pictures of those.
Yes. But what I will mention, because I think it's a great move by, I think it's Bluefin that's doing it or pushing it. So they're doing all 6. And obviously in Japan, yellow was boy.
Yeah.
And he was a bloke. But in America, it's 3 inches ago. So they're doing both body types.
Nice.
Stab in the Dark, I don't think you get the female body type in Japan. But then... Lightning. You get lightning. It's coming to get us.
Everyone, for lightning.
What a big bit of fun there.
That's not far off.
Well, that's a good rumble. So they're doing the different types. I think that's a great move. But I did raise the question earlier today on Twitter. Nobody said anything as to whether the weapons combine for the cannon.
I don't know.
Nobody said out. It'd be cool if it did.
Just noticed on that picture that it's got the Red Ranger on the top of the podium
With the dragon
He's
shield.
got the dragon shield
Yeah.
on that, hasn't he?
I'm sure they were saying they were doing it at some point or another. That it might be it might have been an exclusive. Or it might be getting a general release. I can't remember. I think somebody might have said that in Japan the shielded one might be a Tamashii, but Bluefin might try and get out in the West anyway. What else have we got?
Can I hijack it?
Go on.
I want to talk about Godzilla.
Skronk!
Gojira.
I want to talk about Gojira. Because there was a couple of bits and pieces turned up for the new Godzilla movie. One is a poster.
Oh, is that the tail?
Yeah.
That was cool.
That the size of him. Oh yes. Oh, is that that's a bust?
Yeah, well, this is the first image I saw of him,
Mm.
where it's the bust of his actual face. Giving it strong.
God damn, he looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Kind of looks similar to.
it's
the-
taken
the
elements
last-
from the last American version.
Yeah.
But oh, there he is. You see what the full thing looks
Yeah.
like, and he just looks amazing. May I want to turn the sound down?
I don't know if I'm turning it down or up at this point. Oh no.
We'll find out.
Don't nobody tweet him. Even though you, by the
Keep
time you
turning it
hear
until the
this...
light goes off.
No, I'm turning it the wrong way then.
Anyway.
This is technical.
Yeah, man.
Turning things until lights come off.
Right. Yeah. So he looks like he's taking an element. There's the poster, which is
To bring up now.
fucking gorgeous.
Oh, look at them helicopters with people with massive tail.
Yeah. So we get an idea of the scale of him.
Strong.
And there was a leaked bit of footage.
Yeah, now we went looking for this before.
Yeah, and it's been taken down now, unfortunately. Basically, what happens in this leaked bit of footage is a group of guys who are on a ride. Well, a ride, it's called the Godzilla Experience, that they weren't allowed to film on. They go through various rooms where there's stuff happening, lights, walls shaking, that type of thing.
No.
They hit the room, which is meant to be the top part of the building, and then you see his head as he goes past the building.
Nice.
He fucking looks massive and brilliant. And guess what, guys? I'm ready to fuck my way to a brand new world. oh, I am excited for Godzilla.
There's only one thing that this Godzilla movie needs.
Mm?
That's the French dude from the last American one.
Jean Reno.
Yeah.
Needs coffee. You got this coffee.
I thought you said this was French roast. Oui, monsieur, French roast. More cream. It's just the way he's just sort of like so complaining, and then all of a sudden you just get this really gruff more cream.
My favourite line from that film is still, running would be a good idea. But no, the new Godzilla film, everything that pops up for it, it looks like it's a film that's made by guys who know what they're doing. Unlike the remake of RoboCop. Which can go fucking do one.
Tell us why he's got a human hand, Uncle Adam.
I think we'll just leave that to Mr. Rob.
It was something to do with. I don't know if they've done this in real life or whether it's a thing for the movie, but apparently they visited focus groups and they decided one of the things to make him more human was the fact that he had a human hand, so he could shake people's hands.
You can go fucking do one. OCP is an evil corporation.
Yeah.
They don't care. Give two shits about focus groups.
Never listen to people. People don't know what they want.
No, not when OCP's in charge.
That's the thing. I mean, it's if it is sort of like a thing in the movie, like they're building this robot police officer and they go into focus groups to see what they can do to make people not be.
Oh God, you know what it is?
Then I can get that, but still, it makes no sense to have somebody who's got an arm that has the power to punch through a wall with a human hand that will be turned to jelly when it tries to do it.
You know what it is? It's the bit from RoboCop 2 when they're at the table wanting to know what to do for the new directives.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can help out with more charity groups.
Yeah.
He always seems to shoot for that. Look what we got with that.
Thank you for not smoking.
Yeah.
I like RoboCop too.
The RoboCop has managed to parody itself before that movie was even released.
Yes.
20-something years in the past, it's parodying itself. Good work, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was everything on Godzilla. Just, I'm getting, because Pacific Rim has already had Pacific Rim 2 greenlit, and it's doing very well for itself. That's been made by Legendary Pictures. Legendary
guys who do
Pictures
Godzilla.
is also making Godzilla. Legendary Pictures are going to be the guys that make all the ridiculously huge big thing. Frickin', that's just how the Transformers move over to Legendary. Come on.
Somebody's bound to have said it, but I'm just wondering how long it'll take before somebody goes, Yeah, there you go. There's a buttload of money. Godzilla versus Jagus. We all know who'd win that.
I haven't seen Pacific Rim yet. I'm going to go see it on Friday.
You don't need to see it to know. Strong!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at Kamen Rider Kaibu. Oh dear.
Doesn't look good, does it?
But then I said this about Forza.
Forza.
And Forza, when it's in action, is pretty good. I'll be good. I'll wait until it's actually properly shown. What else was there? I'm trying to think what else there was worth mentioning.
The new posters up came for the X-Men First Class. Days of Future Past.
Did you see what else they had on display there?
No.
Personally delivered by Trask Industries, Sentinel Head.
I saw the Sentinel Head, yes. Yeah, that...
Have a bit of that.
Did anyone see what Patrick Stewart put up on Twitter?
No.
No?
There's just this brilliant photo that he put up on Twitter. It's like, what's his name? The guy that plays Magneto. It's like, Sir Ian has beaten me to work today. This is how I found him. And he's basically taken a picture as he's pulling up in his car. And Sir Ian McKellen's just sat on this fire hydrant with a book like he's practicing lines or something. It just looks awesome. And you've just got this, like the camera's sort of like just caught just the edge of Patrick Stewart's face. He's got this grin on his face. I was just kind of looking at it going, Patrick Stewart's just like the rest of us. And gets silly photos up on Twitter.
Yep.
Have you not seen his profile picture on Twitter?
It's
his head in a ball pool.
It's amazing. I just thought it was really funny, the fact that he'd just taken a picture of him while he was doing lines or something. Just leaning on a fire.
I would love to be a fly on the wall for Stewart and McKellen just talking. Because I bet you that's just brilliant.
You know, they're old friends. They'll just chat about random shit more than likely.
Yeah.
It would be great.
I've told you the story about Warren Ellis, haven't I?
Don't think so.
When Warren Ellis was trying to get the Transmet film.
Oh,
He
yes.
went to meet Patrick Stewart.
I
Do you know
remember
about
that.
killing rabbits? Love that.
One thing I suppose we should mention about San Diego Comic Con is apparently a certain movie announced. Two of DC's biggest characters coming together.
Well, was it not so much announced as them going, well, in the next Superman movie, there's going to be Batman?
No, they actually released a logo of
Yeah.
Superman, Batman. So apparently the new Superman is stating he's going to be Superman in the movie, but obviously there's going to be a different Batman. Now they're saying to you
Idris
guys,
Elba.
Hey?
Yeah.
I want Idris Elba to be Batman.
Sold.
It's gonna be one of those things, isn't it? They've already established
Soups.
Superman, so this new Superman Batman movie is gonna be an origin, no doubt, for the new Batman. And it's just something we don't need. We already know. We've just recently had that Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to be the same character, but at the end of the day, people get the idea.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
It's not like the core story's changed.
So my question is this though: are they going to now for every film? Is it going to be Superman, Superman 2, Batman, Superman 2, Batman and Wonder Woman, Superman 3, Batman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Superman 4, Justice League? Is that how they're going to do it?
I seriously doubt it. I think it's just
You know what you could do?
what?
Superman 2, Batman Rises. Batman 2, Flash Rises. Flash 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Thank you.
That's good. Maybe that's what they're going to do. They're going to introduce guys in films and then start introducing people in those films for other films. There's a way to describe this, the way that DC's doing these films. Marvel gave you a little bit of foreplay, a little bit of slap and tickle.
Mm-hmm.
They showed you what to do and how it was going to go. They worked you up to a slow and steady climax.
Mm-hmm.
DC have just splurted everything all at once and apologised for it.
Yeah.
This doesn't know what's happened.
No, it's one of those things. I think they're gonna try and do a prequel to the Justice League with their two main characters.
Yeah.
And as long as they do the stories we all know and love,
Well,
Superman, Batman, or something along that ilk, I think it'll be alright. But if they try and do like another, just a set-up movie, I think it's just going to fall on its arse.
yeah, completely. DC and Warner Brothers, I don't think have a clue how they're doing this. Marvel had this worked out for years before they even set it up. They knew what they were doing, they knew where they were going. Why else would there be a Guardians of the Galaxy film coming? You know, for what? DC are running to catch up.
Do you think Marvel just kind of like went to watch Green Lantern, which was supposed to be a rival for Star Wars? And do you think they were just laughing so hard in the cinema that one of the execs went, "You could probably do better than this with Guardians of the Galaxy"? And one of the other execs who has, got your mindset just kind of stood up in the cinema and went, "Challenge accepted."
And they've spent the last few months just going, it's only a joke, you can stop it if you want. Nope, fucking doing it. I've got Dave Bautista sprayed painted green. I've got Karen Gillian to shave her head. I'm fucking going, son. No, dude, we were only joking. We don't think this will work. Nope, fucking doing it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it well.
Hang on, what do you got in that box? Props for San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah.
Sticking them on a desk, you can all have a look at them. Fuck yeah. Dude, we were fucking joking. You don't have any budget. Too late.
I thought you were going to say, "What you got in that box? A raccoon."
Put a suit on a raccoon and duct tape guns to its arms. And put a tape recorder on its back that sounds like a cockney. I recorded all of Bricktop's line from Snatch.
What's in the box? I've dressed Jason Statham up like a fucking raccoon. Get on the stage, Jason.
I've skinned a raccoon and put it on his head. Get out there, Statham. You won't, I'll have you cats. See, movie's made. Cha-ching! Merchandising, baby.
This thing's writing itself.
Go on, because I just mentioned it. Karen Gillian shaved her head.
Yes.
Fucking weird looking woman.
She does now look strange.
She needs to eat a fucking sandwich.
Yes.
Skinny bitch, eat a fucking sandwich.
Agreed.
I will take you for a fucking Subway and just eat the fucker. Feed the poor girl.
We all heard it here first. Karen Gillian for food. Let's not swap before anyone starts running out.
I need Bono to promote this. Every day, hundreds of women starve for lack of a sandwich.
We say hundreds of Karen Gillians. That was like herds of Karen Gillian just sweeping
Across the
plains
with no sandwiches.
No sandwiches. I thought they don't have any hair anymore.
So this poor one's gone bald for the want of a foot long. For only £1 a day.
I got a foot long for you.
Bow, bow, bow.
Down at Subway.
Yeah.
It's a meatball marinara and honey out.
Yeah.
Plenty of veg. Bit of ranch dressing.
God, that sounds
Cheese.
good, doesn't it? I got a foot long with some cheese for you.
It's only because you don't wash. Look, Adam, I show you a Sentinel head.
Yeah, it's a Sentinel. Looks good.
It's all the head and stuff. And there's more lightning on its gear.
A lot of lightning and thunder.
That's kind of what happens in a thunderstorm.
I know.
Oh,
I'm actually up there right now. I ain't coming fucking down.
I feel
Not until someone gives Karen Gillian a fucking sandwich.
This Adam has been stuck up a wall waiting for Karen Gillian to get a sandwich.
You're getting more fucking thunder.
Isn't that right, the Edge? And he's just there with a guitar.
Playing Back to the Future for some reason.
I like it. I like it.
That's something they announced for Sdcc with Lego.
But me standing on top of a wall playing Back to the Future until Karen Gillian gets a sandwich. That's a very obscure reference to make it San Diego Comic Con.
Yes. No, Lego showed up the new Kuso set.
Yes, they did.
The DeLoreans. Free of.
Yes.
Free versions.
I want.
The normal, the Back to the Future 2 one, and the one from the third movie where it's part training, but along and it goes into the future.
Nice.
I don't think I'll get them, but I think they're cool.
I wouldn't mind them. It'd be nice to have.
But
So I could have like Lego Doc Martin. Doc Martin? No, little Lego Doc Brown running up to Marty and just going, Marty, it's your kids!
I've got to marry black people. No, I'm not doing that joke again.
Yeah, no.
That means I need a van full of Lego Libyans.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, just go to the Lego City.
I'm sure I can. I'm not building Lego terrorists. I'm not.
Go on, have yourself a box of Lego Libyans. Lego Libyans.
I feel like I'm in enough trouble for making Lego communists.
I demand your ice planet display has some Libyans in it.
I'm sorry, all I've got going through my head is Beavis and Butthead. That was like two girls kissing each other. They're like Libyans or something. Libyans are so hot.
I was going to mention someone else. Oh yeah, two awesome things that happened at San Diego Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
One, Loki was in attendance.
Yes, he was.
As was Spider-Man.
Yes.
Now, I haven't watched the video from this, but it looks like the Spider-Man one. Basically, Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
Just shows up in the Spider-Man suit. Starts talking as if he is Spider-Man. Has a little name card with Spider-Man. Just sat next to Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
Casting away.
Really cool idea, I thought.
As Loki, oh, God, we love Tom Hiddleston.
Yes, we do. Not as much as Tumblr, but we do.
Have
Have you ever actually experienced Tumblr?
I've
It
looked
is a-
occasionally. It's
It
not
is a den of...
a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
that's not where I was actually going, 'cause it's a Star Wars reference. It is just a den of filth.
Probably.
It's a terrifying place. I want to try and find men on Tumblr. I'm convinced that men don't go to Tumblr.
No, men are on Tumblr.
Real men don't use Tumblr.
I don't know. Are you sure real men use Tumblr? By
Yes.
men, I don't mean celebrities.
But I would say that men use Tumblr to find pictures of girls.
Ah. That's much worse.
But yeah, the Hiddleston thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, for those who haven't seen the video, I'll give you a brief bit. Guy's talking about Thor: The Dark World. Mind goes out and the power goes out, and then you just hear Tom Hiddleston going, "Humanity." Lights come back up and he's stood there full Loki garb. It's good.
Love that one.
Does Stu have a little bit of a man crush?
No, but he's awesome.
Are we going to talk about Avengers 2?
What, the Age of Ultron?
Yep. I'm annoyed.
Why?
Well, I'm interested because apparently there's no Hank Pym involved.
Yes, that's going to be interesting. So it'll be Stark. No, I am really annoyed. Because in Age of Ultron, the comic, the big payoff is that Angela, or Angela, turns up in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, but it's not based on.
I know it's not, which means there will be no point in that film that we finally get to see Angela in a film and listen to Todd McFarlane cry from afar. I want Angela to be a full-blown Avenger. It'd be hilarious, because every time McFarlane goes to a Comic-Con and there's just these big pictures of the Avengers and there's Angela sitting in the side of it, he will have to weep.
Cry his little eyes.
Lost me.
Angela from Spawn.
Yeah.
She's in the Marvel Universe now.
Is she?
Yeah.
How'd they manage to get her?
Because...
It's-
Oh!
No, hang on, I think I know the basics on this. It's some weird thing that McFarlane and whoever's
Neil
doing...
Gaiman.
Yeah, there you go. They both created it, and after much legal shenanigans and back and forthing, it was decided that either one could use it in any time they wanted, but they had to give
No.
the other one notice, wasn't it? Something like that?
No. Basically, you know how Image was created to be creator-owned?
Yes.
So, when McFarlane was slipping behind on properties, he got people in. He got Frank Miller in to write, got Neil Gaiman in to write, to get him back up to where he needed to be in the writing Spawn. In doing this, though, because they were a creator-owned company, the creations that Neil Gaiman, Frank Miller, so and so made did not belong to Todd. They belonged to Neil Gaiman. And so Todd could not use Medieval Spawn or Angela again, because they were created by Neil Gaiman for that one issue. What did Todd do many times after that?
Use them.
Oh yes. I'm not going to go into the entire Miracle Man thing as well, because that just would take too long. But yeah, it's basically after the legal wrangling, Gaiman's got his creation back and he's went, right, no, she's now part of Marvel Universe. Fuck you, Todd. So I want Angela to be an Avenger.
But Angela had big old spawn.
I know, I'm desperate to see what this looks like. That all of them just be big golden hoops. Oh no, she's got the bat symbol on him now. God, that'd be awesome. Pictures of Tom Hiddleston.
Nice.
Pictures of Tom Hardy.
But
I want a woman's ears.
I read something that Joss had actually said when they were asking questions about it, and he basically said for him growing up, Ultron always was like the bad guy for the Avengers. Even before he'd written the first film, he's like, if I get to do this, the second movie, he's gonna have Ultron as the main bad guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's trying to do his own thing, taking bits from everything, and trying to make something completely different. So
I'm interested to see where it goes.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be the Age of Ultron that the.
Yeah, I was about to say, I doubt it. That seems like, here's your second Avengers movie, Universal Shift!
But I don't really think everybody wants to watch 3 hours of rubble. Because if there's one thing that comic is good at showing you, it's fucking rubble.
Yeah. Yo, dog, we heard you like rubble.
Oh, it's horrendous.
So we put some rubble in your rubble.
Yeah, it apparently got better later on, but rubbish. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain out there.
Tis a glorious thing that has been greatly missed the last few days.
Let's all go record outside.
No, I've already been soaked once.
And then get the lightning hitting the recorder.
Yep. And then I get flash powers.
I was going to say, does that give us all superpowers?
It does. And I can be Barry Allen, dumbest man alive.
So what else was it?
Trying to
San Diego Comic Con.
I'm looking at some superhero hype.
Ballpark hero hype.
Vin Diesel's been teasing the idea that he's going to be in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, apparently he put a picture up on his Facebook page or whatever. My gobshite of a... shouldn't really say that, should I?
I don't edit these shows anymore. I don't bother.
My gobshite of an assistant manager said, I always put this picture up. I was like, alright, who's in the picture? And he said, I don't know. I said, well, you're going to show us a picture? He's like, nah. So it's like, I log on searching for it because, I'll just find out when I find out. But apparently he's put up a picture teasing, who he could possibly be.
A lot of people are saying that he's going to be the guy playing Thanos.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to play Thanos. I want to play Ultron. Because if he plays Ultron, he'll be a big metal guy.
They just spray painted metal.
If he's a big metal guy, know what he could do? He could fly into space. Superman.
Alright, reel it back in there, fanboy. Take it down
It
now.
makes me cry every time.
Boys.
They'll probably just do another Fast and Furious with him instead.
I wish. Fast and Furious, whatever that last one was brilliant.
Did you go see it?
No, yes.
No, yes?
Yes, I did.
He has seen it.
I have indeed. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is hilarious fun.
Was it Mask?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what place it was. Well, if you two are just going to start looking at cosplays,
Well,
I don't think there's anything else really.
honestly, I can't think of much else.
Click on that picture.
I'm waiting for it to load. You reel that shit back in. Biatch.
Oh, that's a nice blue spirit. Yes, I know it's got boobs. I was talking about the mask.
On my myth, is it in Legend of Korra then, or is it just?
No,
It's just a woman. Oh, okay.
It's a Rule 63.
That's fine. I just.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really to talk about from Sdcc. It's going to be
I really can't think of much else.
Yeah. I mean, there was plenty of toys and stuff, but to be honest with you, they're getting talked about in other places. Yes? What have you got?
If anybody knows what's going on with that re-release of Azrael Batman,
Actually,
was
yeah.
Sean, and a whole bunch of other figures that were in that lot. Please, please, please contact me, because I really want to know what's going on. If that thing's getting re-released, I need to pick it up.
Did I miss something?
The Asrael that they showed last year, the Asbats,
Yeah.
it was at Sdcc again this year.
Ooh.
So I don't know if they've got a release or not. I'm not entirely sure. I was meant to look that up, but
Because this has been released before. It's been released in a 2-pack with Batman, where it was the red version, and it just looks like the same mold. It doesn't look like anything different.
It does to me. I'm seeing difference in the neck and the wings.
Alright.
Tell you what though, the Kayart's DC stuff is tickling me. I need to get all that Kayart's Bane.
See, the problem is I'm not 100% sold on the look of it. Because from
the
one
movie
angle he
one?
looks like
Yes.
he's all hunchbacked.
I don't mind. I just want one so I can have it sit on my desk for me to talk to. Oh no, there. Would you buy yourself a cup of coffee?
Are you talking about being on your desk at work?
Maybe.
Because you'll end up getting yourself locked up if you put him on the desk at work.
And then I have a holiday. What about Masters? Should we bring up the Masters?
Yeah!
Some nice Masters stuff coming
Horde Troopers!
Horde Troopers. A friend of the podcast, Jai D, has mentioned many times that he wants this to end. He wants Mighty Collected to just end.
Ooh.
And I think that one. And I think this is going to be the last year of the Master Universe subscription service.
Because who else can they do?
Well, there's plenty of places to go, but the way that they're releasing stuff now, it looks like they're just trying to get the stuff out. And then, oh man, that's too bad. That's too
You
bad.
know who we forgot to mention?
Modulock.
Oh, Modulock, yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Mhm.
No, we forgot to mention the greatest of all the Masters of the Universe figures ever released,
Plundor.
creator of universes himself,
Oh, yeah.
Stan Dorr.
Yeah, I still don't quite understand what's going on with that.
Right, we looked into this.
Yeah.
Matty are doing an exclusive figure for Stan Lee's Kamikaze convention,
Yeah.
putting Stan Lee into the Masters of the universe
Yes.
as Stan Dorr,
Yeah.
who is one of the creators. So basically they're making Stan Lee God,
Yeah.
Okay.
or a god. And that's the figure of him for Mr. Rob to see.
Okay.
I don't quite understand.
Neither do I.
Really I don't get the idea of that at all.
It does seem to be a lot of making Stan Lee out to be the guy who created Master of the Universe.
Yeah, that's what it kind of felt like. It's like, why would you, it's like, okay, it's Stan
Creative
Lee.
enough. Leave him alone.
I remember.
See, I'm so confused. There's a picture of him without his mask.
Oh yeah.
I'm so confused by it. I'm not even doing the obvious choke. I don't get it.
It's very weird, but of the figures that were shown, I'll be honest, some of them I have no idea who they are.
Did I just see some guys from the New Adventures of He-Man?
Yep.
Yep, there's a couple in there.
I've no idea who that dude.
That is a guy who appeared in a singular Masters of the Universe comic way back when.
He's got a old school James Hetfield moustache and a mohawk and red armour and an axe.
Yep, Geldor or something. Yeah, Geldor.
Some
I got
woman.
really excited because that's Caster Speller.
Cast a speller.
Yes.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Nope.
You've got to love their naming conventions.
Oh!
Hang on, I've got to say it. Jesus!
Jesus!
Cast a speller. Are you really?
Yes. Unfortunately so. But look, it's Montana.
Yeah, it's Montana. I kind of want him.
I like Montana. I like all the Horde. The Horde were cool.
I'm really fighting the urge to try and get all of the Horde dudes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, this dude's got a shot glass.
It is the what was it? The Elixir of Eternal Life.
Bullshit. He's got a shot of tequila. He's like, I got a Hetfield moustache, red armor and axe. I'm going to take some shots. I'm going to fight some fucking masters.
I was actually quite pissed because I thought when I first read it,
I think he's pissed as well.
I thought it said Gwildor, not Geldor. It's like,
Whoa!
they've rid of Gwildor? Sweet!
That would have been cool.
There's Too Bad, which looks pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Too Bad is cool.
Some purple and blue bin.
She-Ra, moving on.
No, there's a dude from New Adventures.
Hydra.
He's an evil dude.
Hydras. Is it Hydras?
Is it not just Hydro?
I can't remember. I don't know much about New Adventures. But he looks pretty cool. The fucking
Whole
old troopers. Look great.
troopers. A whole bunch of different like staffs and shields and crossbows and.
Comes with his little club so he can walk into a bar and start tapping it against his hand.
Oh man, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm having real issues. I'm kind of tempted to pick up on that.
Well, you need to. You need to just to go with your Hordak.
I know.
Fucking yes.
Now this hella impressed me. I'm fucking great. 2000X series, the King of the Underworld Bat People.
Yep.
That's fucking awesome.
That's
Yep.
nice.
Regretting my my non-buying of Matty Collector stuff now.
No, that head sculpt alone is gorgeous.
It looks like he's stepped right off the fucking series.
Mm-hmm.
It looks just beautiful.
It's like I'm looking at it and I'm seeing like, well, I'm sure those legs are from somebody. I'm pretty sure that's like Whiplash.
Yeah.
And he's got them same old shins that seemingly everybody has.
Yeah.
Which is what Maddie do. They reuse parts. There's no argument on it.
Which is weird because the Horde Trooper doesn't look like it's any.
Some of them, yeah, it's like, well, how could they? Who's in a big fucking suit of armour looks like? Oh, look at that sword on the back, dude.
Yeah, man. Now we just need the Lord of the Caligars and I won't be able to stop myself.
Why? Because they've already done the lion, dude, haven't they?
Yep. Yeah, they did Carnivus.
Right.
Plunder!
Right, explain to me what the fuck is going on with this goofy looking purple bunny Masters of the Universe dude with an axe with a ball on the top and a gun.
He's a rabbit and he's Plunder, he's a pirate.
He's a rabbit.
Yeah, he's Plunder.
He's got a goofy fucking rabbit face.
I fucking love that face.
Is it the black sheep of the Bucky family?
Maybe Bucky's brother got experimented on too much by scientists and alright, who the fuck's this red-headed dude with the horns?
That's Goatman.
Really?
Yes.
That's still slightly better than Castor Spell. By much, it's still pretty fucking stupid.
I just really want him to return up and going, and you will call me Rama. Oh,
That's already been taken. I guess I'm a goat man then.
I'm gonna be Horn Man. No, you're Goatman. The Modulock's an interesting one because it looks like it's keeping the Modulock.
Gimmick.
Yeah.
Well, I think if you released a Modulock that you couldn't split into pieces and rebuild, there'd be a fucking riot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even
No,
think
it's not
Matty were that stupid.
I do.
Well,
That's one of the cool things about Modulock, which
rip him to pieces,
Yeah.
rebuild him. Buy multiple packs.
Mm-hmm.
or what I used to do was have him in a fight and then pull him to pieces. So it's like you can.
Hey man, dismemberment of the universe!
Dismember my enemies.
Bathe in their blood!
Plunder. Oh, the interesting thing is if you look at the shoulders and hips on Modulock,
And the knees and toes.
there's no swivels. It's got forward and backwards movement and that's it.
Well, I can understand that with the idea of it being modular.
Yeah.
Makes life a lot easier for them.
Just an odd one in it. Modulock with your giant eyebrows.
I'm going to say it right now. I'm really looking forward to Jai getting 2 of that figure and going crazy.
Yep. He's going to power core it right up.
Don't disappoint us, Jai. Seeing what you've done with... Right.
Bathros.
Bathros. Sounds like Bathros. Sounds like Ross wearing a bath. I am Bathros!
Ross, you're doing the bath. Yeah, he's Bathros.
Is he a horde dude or is he just a
Yeah,
really...
He's Horde.
He looks like he's got a towel on his fucking head.
Yep. I don't like Bathros.
I think
Masters of the Universe is fucking stupid.
I think Batross would be awesome.
Yeah, only if it was Ross dressed as Batman.
Yeah.
Right, somebody's going to have to explain these 3 to me. So we've got an Egyptian dude,
Mm-hmm.
which, alright, he looks kind of cool, but I would never look at him and think it's a Master's figure.
Necros or something like that it's called?
Yeah.
Necro.
Then we've got this swashbuckling looking dude who looks familiar.
Captain Seahawk!
Sounds familiar. He looks familiar from something.
Prince is a power character.
Definitely not winning. And what the fuck's with this weird robot boy who can melt
Not a
down?
clue. I don't know who that is.
Bitsbox build. Yep, there's some pictures of Modulock being all dismembered and rebuilt.
He-Man.
There's that bat dude's feet. It's a fucking stupid bunny again.
You leave Plundar alone. Plundar's awesome.
That's good.
Modulock and
image of
Ticklet?
Modulock, yeah. Getting to see all the legs and that.
Plenty of modular.
I was like, here's a close up of his knees. I need a fucking close up of his knees.
I mean, look at his face.
Yar, I'm a purple rabbit pirate.
I'm Plundar.
I'm Plundar, the purple. He's even got that bend in his ear.
Yeah, man.
Oh!
He's freaking awesome. I love him.
He does look like he'd introduce you to your wife just so he could steal her away from you.
Yeah, man.
He's got a proper psycho look to him.
He's wonderful.
Fucking goat. It doesn't even look like a goat. Looks like he should be like a demon man. I'm the evil ghost demon man. Blah, blah. But I'm goat man. I eat cans
Man.
He's got a hammer.
and a staff.
Do
More
you
of a
reckon he
skull.
hammers in the morning?
It happens in the evening.
All over this land.
All over
Apparently
this
so.
land.
Some close-ups of that too bad. Looks really nice sculpting.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'd appreciate it more when I know who the fuck it is.
You tell me you don't remember how to spell it.
No! God, I think I would have unless my brain has blanked cast a speller. Just like some part of my brain's went, no. Too fucking stupid.
Have they already done flip shot or?
They did
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fly, dude.
They did Flipshot.
I don't know.
But they
Any...
called him something else because Flipshot's a name that Nerf now owns or something.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Oh, trooper, come to my house.
Was there anything else that?
I don't think there was much else.
So if not, we might as well jump to the Twitters and call this done.
Cast a speller!
That's the spell, man.
Didn't read the full story, but there was something about Agent Coulson
Was it?
popping up as a surprise guest or something like that.
Oh, Clark Gregg. What will I say his name is? I think he showed up randomly at the panel.
Apparently the panel went nuts. Like, ah! Because obviously he's starring in the new
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm looking forward to that. Really
Yeah.
looking forward. When does that start?
Not
Yeah.
sure. Don't even know if there's been a pilot done yet.
Oh, about it's done. Can we jump to the Twitters then?
Well, I've got one quick question first
Okay.
for you gentlemen. San Diego Comic Con exclusives.
Ah, yes.
Which one? Pick one that you really want. Out of any of the tie lines you've seen.
Do I have to pay for it?
No.
Okay, Metroplex.
Okay. Any particular reason?
It's Metroplex. It comes with little decoys!
It does. It
Decoys,
does.
man! When's the last time you saw decoys?
When I was at school and I tried to use them as rubbers.
Yep.
Or erasers for our American friends. Before you think it's me being
When you're rubbing out your
dirty.
maths.
Yes. Because I did more than one so.
What about you? Did you do maths or math?
I did maths.
Maths.
Yeah. I was posh, mate.
Mr. Rob, any of the Sdcc exclusives you've seen that you're like, hey,
Do you really need to ask?
Legacy Morpher?
There was that, but the G.I. Joe.
Oh, of course.
The G.I. Joe playing all painted up to look like Get Fired. They even had the thing on the back. They'd made like a little pod
Yeah,
thing
the-
to go on the back, so
Yeah.
it mimicked his boosters and that. Oh, it was so nice.
Unfortunately, you can't buy it by itself.
Yep, you have to come with a really bad hound.
Oh, the Hound.
It's like, hey, let's just make any generic Jeep into hound. Ugh.
How much was that thing actually?
Lots.
Because it's you know, them exclusives are always dead expensive. That it's a giant jet and a jeep and 2 figures and a Ravage you can't get anywhere else and a blaster and tapes and other odds and sods. It wouldn't have been cheap.
Should we move to the Twitter then?
Well, personally, I would have gone with that Shockwave Lab.
Oh, yes.
That's a nice bit of kit.
It is.
Or if I was, you know, money is no object, fucking Legacy Morpher. You may have heard some giggling between me and Adam, just briefly. I've been looking through Superhero Hype's cosplay pictures, and there's a picture of a guy dressed as Thor and a guy dressed as Volstagg.
Yep.
Suddenly, me and Adam have our Halloween costumes.
I've always wanted to be Volstagg.
Fortunately, sir, you lack the necessary girth.
I like the cutting your gym. I like it.
Don't worry, there will be cake.
Now we soon find a Halloween party.
There we go. We have a theme for our Halloween this year.
Norse.
Guardian.
Yeah?
Who could Rob be? Who would we have Rob as?
Hogan?
Hmm?
Is it Hogan? I can't remember how you pronounce his name. It is Hogan, isn't it?
From Hogan's Heroes.
No, yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
Just get a random Nazi to stand behind him going, I see nothing.
You're going to be Red Skull.
I'll just be one of the other warriors.
There's even one Hogan with the, I was going to say with the horned helmet, that doesn't exactly cut it down.
Well, it's weird that I was asking about what Rob would be, because that's the basis of my Twitter question.
Oh my god!
I asked, due to a lightning with a blender and due to an accident with a blender and lightning, Rob, Chaos Envy, is transported to multiple worlds. What cartoon would he be in and why?
Oh, good God.
Up says.
Stop it.
I'm a scat man.
What have I told you about scatting in public?
I should do it more often. Herbert says. Every time I say Herbert, I'm going to keep going.
If you want, I can hit you every time you start.
No, I don't want that at all. I don't know, Super Mario World. Think of your own damn jokes. Okay?
Wow!
You
You crack open an egg and there's Rob. Mario jumps on him, forces him to eat turtles.
I like the idea of Baby Mario being transported around by Rob.
But, like any and all...
That means there would be like 6 different Robs in different colours.
But like any Super Mario World, you would abandon Rob at the first opportunity.
Yes, you would.
Sorry, that was very nice, Harley.
Brett Johnson Malway says, kid video, because the insane shit I'm sure people would get him to draw. Full straw boat.
What?
I don't know what kid video is.
Yeah, I don't know what kid video
It
is.
sounds like something that people send in
I know Kid Chameleon.
and then get people to draw things.
Mm.
It sounds like that. But he does mention the Fusro boat, which, if you remember that, you did draw the Fusro boat.
He did indeed.
Yes, I did. I am planning to properly draw it and colour it at some point, but time is not my friend.
I'm smiling.
Now, if someone would pay me, I'm sure I'd work faster.
I'm smiling lots.
Why?
Next up is Logan Blaze.
Oh, fuck. Just bear in mind, I'm warning now,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to kick you in the balls when I see you at AA. This is non-negotiable. Depending on what happens with this Twitter challenge,
See, you say
is
that,
how hard I kick him.
but Mr. Paul will be bringing the other half this year.
The
So
lower
I think the balls will be on defences right there, buddy.
They'll be in a handbag.
Yeah.
Paul
I'll kick
says.
the handbag then instead of his crotch.
Paul says Rob would be in Jason the Wheeled Warriors as the night creature.
Somebody want to highlight to me what the night creature is? Because
Oh yeah, it's apparently the one with the large shaft.
oh God.
Joy D says Gem because he would no longer be the pretty one. Would look back fondly upon the days when he was.
See, he says that, but I doubt it.
Logan Blaze comes back and continues. Or Rob could be on SpongeBob. He could be SpongeBob.
SpongeBob Rob Pants.
To absorb fluids and play with starfish. Special starfish.
Oh, God, Paul.
Logan Blaze also says
Lowest common denominator as always, Paul.
Rob could also be Goldilocks on Tangled. Such luscious locks. Tara Duane says Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling Show because why not? The lovely Mrs. Robimus says My Little Pony. Just because I'm feeling evil and it would be his idea of hell.
Because Rob is skinny and bony.
Honey, when I get home, I'm going to murder you.
Oh, true love, ladies and gentlemen, true love.
I don't quite know what Ralph's trying to say here. He says, woman.
Woman!
But that could be mentioned of Becky because she said My Little Pony.
Okay.
Tricky says Rob would be in the world of the Little Miss and the Mr. Men. He'd be Mr. Pretty. Tiny Wimey says Rob would be Tuxedo Mask in Sailor Moon.
Nice.
I've never ever watched Sailor Moon, so I'm not quite sure who he is.
I'm going to say that Paul won that. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. What about you, Rob? Who do you think wins the Twitter challenge?
All I can say is I'm glad he didn't say I was in Eurosuckerdoji.
Paul also says I came back from the picture, I can fuck you last time. And so, unless there's anything else anybody wants to say, we'll set drawing this to a close.
I have the following public service announcement.
Yes?
You will never reach the Necronomicon! You'll die in the boneyard before you get it!
I recommend fire.
It's a trick, get an axe.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Okay, we'll close this down. Thank you very much for listening, everybody, and we will see you in the not too distant future.
Maybe next time you will join us on a Twitter challenge. Or we will invade your house and watch you while you sleep.
And we will adapt to your defensive capabilities by sticking my foot in the door.
Resistance is futile.
Resistance is fertile. You must be inseminated.
Night.
Night.
Jesus! You have been listening to the Old Royal House. Come visit us at www.oldoilhouse.co.uk. Find us at thenerdsphere.blogspot.com on the forums. Find us on the Twitter at the Old Royal House. Find us on Facebook. Find us wherever social media falls apart and you're in need of a bit of a laugh. Ha 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 ha!